What up, though, y'all? It's Chris broadcasting to you from the D. And LiAngelo Ball is in the algorithm. I had no idea this young man went and got married, but here we are. We got a story here from TMZ. It says LiAngelo Ball files to divorce Rashida Nicole. Now, I know he was with this one young lady. I think they had a kid together. He then left her for this Rashida girl, but I didn't know that they got married. Like, damn, that's got to sting for the ex, because I don't think they got married. I think they were just together. She was like a baby mama. So for him to move on to the next chick and then marry her, that's got to sting. But I guess not for long, because she most likely is enjoying the fact that he filing for divorce. But here it is. It says update. So I guess they've added more to this. I didn't see it originally. TMZ Sports has obtained more details on the split, with docs showing March 24th, 2025 for their date of marriage and June 15 for their separation. LiAngelo, he didn't waste any time with this. What the heck happened? We was just talking about Dwight Howard and his lady doing a speed run. They didn't drop this in like half the time, damn near. The reason behind the divorce was listed as irreconcilable differences. Doc showed Jello is asking for joint custody and visitation and wants to terminate spousal support for both parties. LiAngelo Ball has filed for divorce from Rashida Nicole just days after the influencer announced she was pregnant with the couple's child. Oh man, so she pregnant and made it public that she was pregnant, and he like nah. So the thing is, this had to have already been like happening before her announcement that she was pregnant. I don't know if she thought making that information public would kind of stay his hand and get him to change his mind about it. But it does seem like that. I mean, I don't know for sure, but she had to have known about the whole divorce thing coming, because that's just not usually something that gets sprung on people. They got an idea the person is unhappy and moving on. So for her to announce she was pregnant and then this come, there had to have been like this had to have been in the know. She had to have been. She couldn't have been oblivious to it. It says court records obtained by TMZ Sports show the tweaker rapper requested to split at a Southern California courthouse on July 3rd. It's unclear when the two actually tied the knot, though. We did see the duo leaving the same SoCal courthouse back in February wearing all white outfits and carrying a large envelope. Yeah, everybody speculates from what it's showing here. That's the speculation, that this date here of them wearing white and holding the envelope is the date they got married, because it says a caption here of just married. There have been no signs of trouble in paradise between the two recently, which is good, man. Too many of these like influencers, they too messy. They can't wait to take their business and turn it into content. Now, the soon-to-be ex-wife may still do that, but Jello probably won't. He's a guy, you can tell he's pretty private. His brothers are pretty private. His dad, even though he's kind of a big character, big personality in terms of their personal life, he still kept a lot of stuff private, even though they was doing like a reality show. If you don't want, if he don't want us to know something, we wasn't gonna know it. And he's really been tight-lipped lately. So it says there have been no signs of trouble, of course. In fact, on June 26th, just 7 days prior to Jello's filing, Nicole revealed she and Ball were set to have a baby together. Ball actually liked the post and left a heart emoji with a lock and key in the comment section. We've reached out to Jello's attorney for comment on the matter, but so far we've yet to hear back. And I mean, y'all probably will be waiting on that. I don't think his attorney is really gonna have a whole lot to say about it either. A sudden breakup, of course, wouldn't be new for Ball, as the mother of his other kids, Nikki uh, Mudaris, is that how y'all pronounce it? Claimed in the winter he left her and the family shortly after she gave birth to their second child. So, okay, he had two kids with the first woman. He left her shortly after they had their second kid. I think I vaguely remember that being the case. Here's a quote. It says, "We spent 3.5 years together, and last week he decided to walk out on his kids and tell me he got someone else pregnant, allegedly, and now is creating a whole new life with her," Mudra said on her Instagram page. That was around the time that Jello like rap career started to take off, right? When that whole thing happened, because I remember him leaving the baby mama for the chick he with now, and I think that was kind of like the thing. People was like his rap career taking off, and he just owned the other things. I'm really surprised that he married her, because honestly, like, Jello, he 24 years old. He seemed like the type that he just kind of want to play the field, and that's cool. I don't think it's an issue with that. If you 24 and you're not ready to settle down, then you're not ready to settle down. I think it's better to just date and make it known that that's just what you want to do right now. You're not ready to settle down. You just want to date. Then, be knocking these chicks up and, getting married. It's just, why create such bonds with women that you really don't intend on being with? So it says, Ball was just in the public eye on Tuesday when he joined Kai Cenat's stream, but he made no mention of any sort of split with Nicole and seemed to be in good spirits. And it says, story developing, ... So, that's, I mean, this isn't really too surprising. I'm surprised he got married. I'm not surprised that he's getting divorced. I am a bit surprised that it was like, what, 3 months, 3.5 months, something like that. It's like, damn, dude, like, did the ink even dry on the papers? Why even do this? But I think that Jello is just at a point in his life right now where he not really ready to settle down. He should probably be a bit more disciplined when it comes to throwing the D around out there. He should probably, start wrapping up. I mean, we all know that Raw feels amazing. We all know that. Nobody will contest that. But I mean, you gonna just keep making babies, and I mean, a good chunk of your money is gonna be going towards child support. So if you want to just play the field, whatever, go ahead and do that. But stop making babies with every chick you make your girlfriend or whatever, because that's gonna be extremely problematic in the long run. You're gonna have a bunch of broken homes. You're gonna be spending a bunch of money on child support. You're gonna have to be going running here and there for birthdays and Christmases and all that. Just, you're unnecessarily complicating your life at a point in your life where it just is better to focus on your purpose, focus on the grind, and make stuff happen. But he's a young guy. He's moderately successful right now, and he's got a bunch of options. It just looks like he wants to just be out there and enjoy his options, and that's cool. But as I said, stop knocking the chicks up, man. If you want to play the field, but stop knocking all these different damn chicks up. I cannot stress that enough. So I hope y'all out there, y'all not moving like this. For y'all that want to play the field, go ahead and play the field, man. You don't owe anybody time off your life clock. Play the field if that's what you want to do. But stop knocking these chicks up, man. Stop. In fact, you shouldn't even be thinking about hitting none of these chicks raw, because there's too much stuff out there right now. Every day I see videos. He gave me the clap. He gave me crabs. He gave me the bumps. He gave me the H. Like, y'all Be careful out there, man. I'm gonna leave it there though. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do, and hit me in them comments. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.